Hey everybody, this is Zorik Dedoin with the Shopping Centers of L.A. I'm going to show you guys how to calculate a cap rate. The most important thing about the cap rate, you got to understand, it's before your debt service. It's the return that the percentage return that the property pays based on the purchase price. Okay, so let's just jump right in. One of the first things you want to gather is the gross income. So gross operating income, sometimes called gross scheduled income. This is the income that the property is bringing in, and we want to come down to the net operating income. Let's take out all the expenses, a vacancy factor, true vacancy, or maybe like a vacancy reserve or something. So what we want to do is take the gross income, subtract our expenses, our vacancy, and we want to take out, we want to bring in any kind of expense reimbursement. That could be things like your triple net or CAM, the common area maintenance. So this is like in a retail center where you have the tenants participating in the common area maintenance, the property taxes, the property insurance. You want to make sure to add that back. So we're subtracting from the gross income the expenses, a vacancy factor, and then we're adding any kind of expense reimbursement, which is going to bring us to our net operating income. Okay. Once we got the net operating income, again, I want you to know this is before any kind of debt service. This will be uniform to any investor. It's uniform to the property, because once you start adding in the mortgage payments, which is called the debt service, it's going to differ based on the investor and how they choose to buy the property. So once we have the net operating income, you divide it by the purchase price, and you arrive at the cap rate. And we'll do a real quick example for you, okay? So this is a shopping center that we sold. It was kind of a quick sale, so it was priced really well, really nice cap rate, and we had multiple offers on it. So here's a quick rundown for you guys, okay? Scheduled gross income was $358,732. The expense reimbursement, the CAMs that were being collected, $106,937. All right. That brought us to a gross operating income of $465,669. We took out a 10% actual vacancy, which was $46,567, and we'll put that in parentheses so we know that we're taking that out. And we took out our total operating expenses, $175,387. So we took this out as well. So these were subtracted. And it brought us to a net operating income of $243,715. So this was our NOI. We took that, divided by the purchase price of $3,009,000, which is actually our asking price, and it brought us to a cap rate of 6.2%. Again, uniform to the property, uniform to any investor. It's a great way to analyze a property. It's one of the multiple variables that you'll use to evaluate a property. Dollar per square foot, upside, what are the rents like? That's the sort of stuff you could call us about. Remember one thing. Remember to always calculate your own expenses. You know, you could get a brochure and somebody says it's a 6.2 cap. You go through the expenses, you find out they're light. You just bought a 5.2 cap thinking you're buying a 6.2 cap. That's it. You guys got any questions, reach out to us. Shopping Centers of L.A., your resource for shopping centers in Los Angeles.